Hello, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 with Carmen Shepard. Well, we got the data that Liara told us about dealing with a Prothean superweapon that we think can help defeat the Reapers, and then we came here to... Shut up! Arr! And we came here to the Citadel to see if we could get the Council's help. Well, Shepard said to go back and take back Earth. This is pretty stupid. Why didn't she just say, look, we need your help, build. We've got a plan to defeat the Reapers. Here's this super weapon. So that's what we're going to have to basically pretend that Shepard did, rather than say, oh, well, come on and help Earth. It's like, yeah, well, if I'm an Asari, why am I going to worry about Earth? Am I not going to worry about Thessia? If I'm a Turian, am I not going to worry about Paladin? I mean, this is, I sometimes think that the marketing department destroyed the writing here. No, this is really going to sell if it's Take Back Earth, you know. Oh, that'll really sell. It's like, and so everybody's supposed to be totally illogical because of the marketing department. That's the impression I get. Anyway, the council won't help us, although this the Turian counselor came in here and he proposed that we go rescue their Primarch, who was going to chair this summit of the council races, to gain his favor and maybe see if he'll get on board with our project of building the Crucible. Anyway, so we're going to do that, but first we're going to talk to some people here on the Citadel before taking off for Paladin. So let's start with our counselor, the human counselor, Donald Odina here.
The council. All I can think is that the more things change, the more they stay the same. I've always loathed that phrase, fatalism. Not what men and women should aspire to. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity is as feared as we are loved. Hopefully that works in our favor now. I'll try to get financial aid from as many worlds as I can. Maybe manpower, a few armed ships. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Counselor Irissa is not like her predecessor. She is colder. If she has her hand on your throat, she will squeeze. Eschil. There you might find some traction. Practical, she might make Machiavelli turn pale, but that's a Delatras for you. Frankly, it's good Quentius spoke with you. His homeworld is in the most trouble, and he's looking for a way out. That speaks opportunity.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Yeah, but I can't really actually go speak to any of those counselors. I can't do anything with that information that he just gave me. Shut up. Why is it so frickin' loud? Oh, I know why. I bet it's this. I'll bet that's what it is. Yep, that's what it was. You know, if you think about it, the Quarians should be in a good position to actually survive the Reaper's onslaught. They could just take off for dark space themselves and disappear and wait for the Reapers to go away and then come back. And then they could grab anything they wanted to because all the other organic civilizations would be gone.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
Why did you let her leave her camera in here?
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here on my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Now, where did that camera go? It just disappeared.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Well, let the people of the Alliance ask. Why should I talk to you? Where are these people of the Alliance? Where are they? Well, there's one right over there.
Commander Shepard, Khaleesa bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
The same thing I've been doing for the past 3 years. Find a way to stop the Reapers. Get some help, Khaleesa. I have work to do.
She's an asshole. I'm not gonna treat her nice.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
They're in for a rude awakening. Every species will fall one by one if they don't work with us.
No shit. Can't believe it's even up for debate.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Let's go visit with Ashley. See how she's doing. Now that we have met with the council, I'll go check on Ashley and see how she's doing.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital. Welcome to Certa.
Should we get her something?
All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
Yeah.
Thank you for shopping.
I don't think Shepard would do that.
Here's Shepard now.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How is she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Keep doing what you're doing with Alliance R&D. We need our best minds at work, giving us every advantage possible.
I'm a field doctor, Commander, not a research scientist. Eden Prime, the Battle of the Citadel, defeating the Collectors. We've been through too much together to let it end now. Let me serve on the Normandy. Please, Commander.
Okay. If you're not a good research scientist, then we will use you as our doctor. That's not what sways me. I mean, I like having Dr. Michelle. You can see her in the background there. I like having her on the Normandy. I love the accent, but I think Shepard would stick with Chakwas. Chakwas just made her case. I'm not really a research person, so Shepard's like, okay, well then, we can use you. You'll probably be more useful with us than you will be with Hackett.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Let's go talk to Dr. Michelle.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
Yep. I should note that there's actually the amount of dialogue that Michelle has on the Normandy versus Chakwas, they have the exact same amount of dialogue. So, I mean, it really doesn't matter which one you take aboard. Although the bonus you get for negotiating the deal with Tactus later on is different. For Chakwas, I think it's med-gel efficiency, which I understand makes every med-gel you use like half a med-gel or something. I don't know. But I don't know. It's or a 50% chance it doesn't use a med-gel. I don't know how it works. And for her, she just increases the capacity.
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. I'm afraid I'll have to speak with CSEC about securing our supplies. Desperate people can do desperate things.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
We have medical ships incoming from Palaven.
Patient stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freyland.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing. You hang in there, all right? I need you up and reporting for duty ASAP. You hear me, soldier? You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care. I'll see you soon.
According to the Council, these
Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Ma'am, I can't say when we're deploying or where or why.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? She did, didn't she? So why would she be here unless she's seeing the Council?
Ma'am, I can't talk about that.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard!
Yes?
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview?
Even better. I'm a military reporter with a show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Well, Shepard doesn't have the greatest rapport with reporters, but maybe this will help. I don't know, spread the news about the war. I don't know. We'll give it a shot.
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
All right, well, that's enough for this episode. In the next episode, we are going to go back onto the Normandy out there. But until then, have a nice day.